Hi everyone. We have Becker Managing Director with us. His name is Wong. He has come to India. So Ben, just wanted to ask, what's your role in Becker?
Okay. Thanks for having me today in Hyderabad. So my role with Becker is I manage all the international business outside of the US. So I work with different partners in different countries to promote CPA and also Becker CPA review in different countries.
How was your journey with Simandhar so far?
Okay, so we are quite selective in finding our partners. So what I have seen so far with the Simandhar is, so they share with us the same visions of focusing on quality, making sure the student success, and all of this have basically been proven by having a good result and passing rate from the students.
How is Simandhar different with other providers?
Like I said, right, so Simandhar has been very passionate about helping the students. So similar to all the other partners that we have globally. So we encourage or work with our partners to basically provide a full support to our students. So Simandhar is actually really good with that, and we follow these visions with Becker, and we are very glad that we have worked with him for the last almost a year.
Oh, that's great to hear. So why Becker?
Again, that question has been asked many times to me. So I would say Becker is a unique system to help students pass the exams. So we're not there to educate, so we are there to help students passing the exams. So that means our systems actually, in a way, hold the students' hands and basically walk them through the whole entire preparations. So one thing that I would like to mention, that when we design our products, one thing that we always keep in mind is the efficiencies. So we want the students to pass the exams within the shortest amount of time possible. So that's why we spend a lot of times basically making sure we give the students just enough to get the 75% they need to pass exams. But of course, during that process, a lot of the one-stars award winners who got basically 95.5 average also use Becker products. So that's quite a byproduct, not our intention.
The next question is, Simandhar is providing with the live classes. So why should a student go with a Becker product as well?
Yeah, again, that's another good question. So this Becker CPA review, when we design the product, is mainly for American students. So when we bring these products to other countries, to be honest with you, we don't really understand the Indian culture or like the other countries' culture that well. So when the students come in and try to use some products, so they may have some gap between their knowledge and what we're teaching them. So there's some assumed knowledge that they may not have. And this is how our partners will come in. So they basically, the instructors or faculties will bridge that gap between what the Indian student know and what the American student know. So that's one thing they do. The other thing is, of course, so going through the exam application process, finding the state what they want to apply to, is not that easy. So something that our partners always provide is what we call the student counseling services. When they come in, we give them advice on what status to apply, the pre-evaluation of the transcript, so making sure the process is smooth. So that's actually another value add for our partners to come in.
Ben, just wanted to ask, what's the message that you wanted to give for the students who are writing the CPA CMA exam?
Okay, so that's a very good question. For people that are planning to sit for the exams, I think you have made the right choices for your career development. So, because having the right qualifications is actually very important in these days when you're trying to advance your career. So, but enrolling in the CPA program or CMA program is one thing, passing it is the other thing. So what I would encourage the student that already signed up with us, make sure you use the products. You use our product completely focus on it, commit your time to it, then you will pass. So make sure you committed your time. So because there's only so much we can do, but a lot of the study, a lot of the commitment has to come from you. So basically that's, I think, a key message to the students.